Hey Gemini, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your November 19th full moon reading. So we're going to take a look today at what you'll be celebrating during this full moon cycle. We'll take a look at your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths. We'll also take a look at how you've grown and action steps to continue on your journey. And we'll also look at divine messages from Spirit. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading for the collective energy of Gemini. So please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Gemini, if you're interested in signing up for a personal reading or even entering into my free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we're going to dive into your reading. Right away, we do have first quarter moon in Leo and we have full moon in Libra. So even though we're in Scorpio season, this is just embodying the energies of these signs here. Or maybe you have Leo or Libra in your chart placement, but it says be humble, and it also says find a balance. So a lot of you may be finding a balance within a relationship here, maybe staying within your power, staying humble, they're telling me choosing your words or listening to others at this time, listening instead of reacting. But we're going to dive in. So I feel like a lot of you are celebrating bringing something back into balance that's been maybe a little bit chaotic for you. So again, full Beaver moon on the 19th of November. So we're going to take a look and see what you're celebrating during this cycle. Three of Pentacles, teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work here, Gemini. So a lot of you are celebrating building solid foundations, dedicated collaboration. So for some of you, you may need to work together with somebody, and this may have to, take you out of your comfort zone. I feel like teamwork is needed or was required in order for you to find a balance and stay humble within a situation here. The Three of Pentacles is all about sometimes people not always putting in the full amount of effort, but I feel like it's been an ongoing process for you. We're going to take a look here and get one more. The threes are about harmony. They're about advancement and trinity, trying to work together on a situation or a common goal within a dynamic or within an important relationship here. Okay, we have the Devil energy showing up here. Well, I like that this is showing up for what you're celebrating, because it says that if there were any toxic situations here or toxic patterns within a relationship with the Devil energy, you're releasing them. And it may have taken you talking to other people to kind of help you navigate through this energy here. The Devil showing up is saying that there could have been temptations, maybe addictions, lies, codependency, materialism, anything that is trying to pull your attention away from your main goal or main focus here is saying that you may have had to reach out. This could have been, to another person, family member, friends, therapist, coach, counselor, whatever it is here. I feel like you're celebrating getting past any of that toxic energy, and you're staying humble within yourself here. They actually want one more here next to the Devil. So I like this for you. Some of you are overcoming addictions as well, or maybe you are working on your health. Yeah, King of Cups, I like this. King of Cups energy here is saying that, again, this could be even you seeking help from a therapist. This could be the third party coming in here that's helping you navigate or achieve the outcome that you desire here. But the King of Cups is someone who is trying to evolve emotionally, even though they're sharks below the surface here. He's keeping afloat here. So what I'm getting from this message here, you are celebrating moving past any sort of addictions, patterns, or behaviors that are not serving you. You may be reaching out. There's teamwork needed in a situation. You're staying humble, but you're finding a balance because you're emotionally evolving here, Gemini. I like this for you. The King of Cups is somebody who can be very patient, very wise as well. But when they are not feeling in touch with their emotions, they may tend to get stuck in old patterns or habits here. But I feel like you are evolving and you're releasing anything toxic that's just not serving your higher good any longer. Let's take a look and see what your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths are. All right, we have rest. Four of Swords is the card of rejuvenation, rest here. I feel like this is about self-love. This is about healing and renewal, especially after a hard foundation shaking time here. They are telling me that sometimes you tend to overwork, overthink, or ignore the signs of rest. But your greatest strength is to acknowledge when you need that downtime. Maybe it's just a walk in the woods, Gemini. Perhaps it's more meditation in your life. There's an unwinding. I'm just seeing somebody quite wound up. And I feel like your untapped spiritual strengths and greatest strengths at this time and your gifts are to know when you're feeling so wound up that you need to take a break. Let's take a look and get a few cards to clarify. Five of Pentacles, yeah. So Five of Pentacles says you may constantly put your time, energy, and effort into maybe overworking because that helps you feel, it's like it almost releases or gets you out of your head. So even if there's toxic thoughts, toxic patterns, energies, a lot of you may need to focus on rest, but even though you may overwork sometimes, and the Five of Pentacles showing up here is a sense of lack at times. You feel like you're left out, but the good news is we're tuning into your untapped spiritual gifts or strengths. So you may be able to bring others together at this time and not feel left out in the cold. I feel like when you do feel left out in the cold, this is about you going inward, doing the healing. Why are you feeling the way you do? You know, why are you... is it because of a mindset? Is there a sense of lost mindset, abandonment, rejection? Is there a sense of poverty consciousness here? Five of Pentacles can be a renewed faith. This is you having financial recovery as well as a hardship coming to an end. So I feel like your untapped spiritual gifts are for you to do what you love, and actually it will create and manifest a lot of money is what they're telling me here. Let's get one more for you here, Gemini. And it's knowing when to, again, when to pause and when to keep going. I feel like what they're telling me is a lot of you may actually use this energy, which is powerful in itself, can use this energy to manifest better things. So if there is anything toxic in your life, again, addiction, a pattern, a person, I feel like you can use this energy of freeing yourself from it to not only emotionally evolve, but you can use some sort of lesson to help stay on track is what I'm sensing, but you may make money from it as well. So for example, let's say you are writing a memoir or you are really exercising because you want to get back into shape. Maybe you're doing a detox for your liver or your lungs. I feel like a lot of you are using this in a beneficial way to help balance something out in your life here. We have the Seven of Cups. So this is saying that there's your untapped greatest strength is you have a lot of choices always at your fingertips. And that's the beauty and the magic of this here. Your untapped spiritual gift and greatest strength is you have a choice to overcome any of these energies that are thrown your way. You have a choice. Do you want to stay in this environment or do you want to leave? And I see you are balancing things out, which means you're leaving anything behind that's toxic to your energy where there's a stunted growth here. And that's the beauty, is the choice. Let's take a look and get a few messages here, Gemini, from Spirit. Spirit, what do you have for Gemini for the full moon in November on the 19th? The full moon energy here from Spirit. We have stand your ground. Stand your ground. Beautiful. Especially if people come in saying, hey, Gemini, let's do this. And you know it's not in your highest good. We have breathe. There's that rejuvenation card. That Four of Wands energy. We're just going to get a few more from Spirit. We have embrace the moment, especially if a lot of you are living too far in the past or too far in the future. It's talking about enjoying the now. And then we have forgiveness. All right. So we're going to dive into the messages here from Spirit, Gemini. We have stand your ground. And it says, standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. whatever this devil energy is for you showing up here, okay? Because this is what you're moving on from. You're standing your ground and you're saying, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going around and around doing the same thing, expecting something new. I need to stand my ground, stand in my power, and do something that is in my highest good here. So I feel positive. I feel like you're manifesting something quite beautiful because you're standing up to whatever this energy is here. We have breathe, and it says the breath is a vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. So this breath card is that untapped gift as well. Use your breath. Use your breath to help calm you in times of chaos. Maybe this is even doing breath work, maybe a little meditation breath work. Go to, YouTube and search guided meditations with breath work, or focusing on breathing from the belly and not just those short breaths as well, helping to open up the heart chakra. So focusing on your breath, we do have embrace the moment, Gemini. It says embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you are changing your energy. I see that happening as well with the Three of Pentacles. You're going from this teamwork. Maybe you are working with yourself. Others are working with you again. You're releasing toxic patterns, people, situation, environments, habits, addictions, and you are emotionally evolving. So with that being said, yeah, you're changing your energy. Absolutely. How could you not? But it's bringing greater abundance into your life here. And then lastly, we have forgiveness. It says holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in itself, in its own right, is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. So self-forgiveness, forgiving others, this could possibly mean forgiving your children or even your mother, your inner child. So whatever this means to you, make sure you're not holding on to any resentments here, Gemini, because you're releasing and you're moving forward into a better version of yourself. All right. Let's take a look and see how you have grown during this moon cycle. That new moon landed on there's your card. The new moon on the 4th of November, flowing into the 20th here. So you're releasing something, again, that was not good for you. But the King of Swords is you. It's Gemini. It can be Aquarius, Libra energy as well. But this is you standing within your power. The King of Swords is all about logical. He's very logical, but very routine as well. And he takes action and gets things done. It's almost like a no BS detector. He's very truthful, very honest. He's full of integrity. And sometimes he doesn't always think with his heart on his sleeve or his emotions, but he does what needs to be done here. And I feel like this is you trying to do what is best. And I feel like sometimes the truth hurts is what they're telling me. Sometimes the truth hurts. So maybe you're telling people the truth, but they're also saying be humble with this first quarter moon in Leo here at the very beginning. So I feel like you're trying to stay humble in a situation or that will be important to you, but truth is everything here. The King of Swords, when he's feeling a little bit out of whack or he's letting this toxic energy kind of get the best of him, at times he can be a little bit of judgmental or manipulative as well. For others of you, the King of Pentacles can be a little bit mean or go through mood swings. But I feel like you, again, are staying humble in your energy and you have grown to be more, I want to say calm, or try to bring more balance instead of maybe lashing out or just thinking narrow-minded. I feel like you're bringing more balance to the situation here and actually owning up to the truth of who you are, which is very beautiful, Gemini. Let's take a look and get some more clarifying cards. I feel like your energy is shifting a lot from who you were, even, I want to say, even 5 years ago, even 5 months ago. You're not, there's a different version of you blooming. And I love this because we have the Ace of Cups here. This is, again, how you've grown during this moon cycle. The Ace of Cups showing up is it saying that you're focusing possibly on self-love. You've grown to love yourself more, and that is a big reason. The devil is smack dab in the middle here. You are taking the steps to self-love and self-care and nurture your own health, your own well-being, surrounding yourself with positive transformational relationships at this time. For some of you, this could have been a new love interest or doing something that you love. And I feel like this is how you've grown, is self-care is really illuminated at this time. But they want me to go one more here. Thank you, Spirit. All right. 8 of Pentacles. You've been putting in the hard work. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles is saying, again, that you're mastering something. You're working on the relationship with yourself, possibly even with others, because we do have full moon in Libra, which is about relationships. So you're trying to find some sort of balance and continuously working on a very important relationship in your life or your own self. This is about you mastering a skill. If this is your career here, this could be you trying to become a better version of yourself each and every day with the 8 of Pentacles here. I feel like you're learning something new or how to do something differently. This can be gaining knowledge or training or mastering an area of your life, especially in love though, because we have the Ace of Cups. And I feel like you will receive some sort of news. There's a news that comes in that changes everything actually quite quickly for you, but I feel like this has not happened yet. So again, in order for you to continue growing during this moon cycle, I feel like keep moving forward, keep taking those action steps that will that'll bring forward growth, speed, that'll bring more movement into your energy here. And lastly, let's take a look on how you can continue growing, Gemini, on your soul's journey. We're going to take a look at the Soul Truth Oracle here. And what I usually recommend, Gemini, is that you either pause the video and really let this question sink in on that soul level. And maybe, again, pause the video and think of your answer, or even journal the question here. And it says, am I focused on what I want most? One of the reasons so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never dedicating or mastering anything in particular. Very interesting, because you have the Mastery card here regarding your growth. So beautiful. It says your soul action is this. What you focus on, Gemini, grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments? Prioritize. Yes, so prioritize, and that's what I feel you're doing here in your life. You're prioritizing and making yourself first. You're bringing balance to your life. Whatever is feeling a little bit chaotic or, out of place here is what they're showing me. They're actually showing me a Rubik's Cube, putting a Rubik's Cube together. So, I mean, either you could be playing with a Rubik's Cube at this time. Maybe you've just seen a picture of one, or maybe that's something you enjoy doing. But for a lot of you, symbolically, I feel like there's something difficult that you're trying to put back into place here or make something better. And that's where that finding a balance card comes in for you here. All right, and last but not least, we're going to get a few messages from the angels on the action steps that you can take to continue on your path. Okay, we're just going to pull a few more. We did get, do you want that one too, Spirit? We did get be willing to forgive. So that's the second time we got forgiveness coming out for you. So Gemini, is it you that needs to forgive yourself, or is this forgiving others? All right, okay, beautiful. Oh my gosh. So we have be willing to forgive is the first one that came up here. Be willing to forgive. And it says, ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. That's exactly where this finding a balance comes from. You've been working on your inner self here, Gemini. So congratulations, because I feel like you're making progress. You are moving forward, but there does need to be forgiveness. forgiveness here of the mistakes that you've made in the past, that other people have made towards you, and having a clean slate. Again, focusing in the present moment, not on the past, not on the future, but taking each day by day. We have workshops and seminars. It says, attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. So this can be any sort of workshop or seminar. Maybe this is, a seminar or a workshop in the back of a church. Maybe this is you learning about holistic remedies. Maybe this is you going to psychic fairs or workshops to discover new things on self-love, self-healing, or to advance your spiritual growth here. But workshops and seminars is very important. And one of my favorite sayings is, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And Gemini, I feel like you are ready. We have vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. Vacuum away fear is very important for you. And lastly, from the angels, we do have Earth Angel. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. Absolutely, Gemini, you are a light worker, so own it, because you've definitely felt it, right? Now it's time to own it. Be humble, be authentic, and communicate. You are an air sign. You are all about communication, Gemini. You have what it takes to rise to the top. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonates. If so, please hit that like, share, comment, or even subscribe if you haven't already. That certainly helps the channel get to who it needs to get to. The more of the divine messages that we can get out there, the better for the world. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Sending you all out a lot of love and light. Till next week.